Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I love Lippy's Crochet and Treasures. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tracy. I live in Alabama and I love to crochet and I love yarn. And I love spending time with you guys on here. If you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you and I hope you like it here and I hope you stay. And I want to say thank you to all of you who always come back and watch my videos and spend time with me and leave me comments and things. It really means a lot to me. And I have an Etsy shop if you would like to go check it out. I'll leave it in the description box. I was having a 20% off sale. I can't remember if it went out today or not, but I meant to look before I got on and I didn't. But anyway, go check out my Etsy shop. I make earrings and stitch markers and necklaces and all kinds of stuff and loveys. And so I'll leave it in the description box. I want to thank everyone who's ever purchased from me. If you're watching, I want to thank you for your purchases and for supporting me on my Etsy shop. It really helps me out a lot. And I want to thank all of you who, you may not can purchase anything, but just going over and viewing my shop and favorited some of the items and stuff, that really helps me because it gets me out to where more people can see my shop. And but today I wanted to get on and share a few things with you that I've finished. I hadn't got a lot finished because it's been just a little over a week, I think, since I put out a video. So I've made a couple of things, got a little bit of yarn, and I got a whip going on. So I was just going to get on and share it with you. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It's kind of gotten a little bit cooler here in Alabama, and the humidity is not quite as bad as it was. Uh, but I've been having a little trouble because I got into some poison oak or ivy, is what I'm thinking. I've got these bumps on me that just itch, 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 itch. And I've been putting alcohol and calamine lotion and stuff. It's even on my face. I hope you can't see it. It's right there and it goes all the way down to there. I had some here, I got a few here, some on my legs. It drives me nuts. And so I had pulled some weeds. I can't do yard work like I used to, but I used to love to work out in the yard. And so I must have got a hold of some poison oak or ivy or something. And then also I went and had my mammogram done, which I was way behind on, and they did a DEXA scan, and I had that done Monday, and Tuesday they were calling me wanting to talk to me about my DEXA scan. And then the girl that does this sets you up for appointments called, so I'm wondering if something's going on with my DEXA scan and they're going to need me to come in to talk about it. I don't know. I've tried calling. They told me to call them back, and I have twice, and I ain't heard from anybody. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I guess if it's something bad, they'll call me again. So, but y'all keep me in your prayers that all of them tests come out fine. Uh, but the first thing I want to show you is I made a market bag using Darla over at the Crafty Yarn Owl channel. She made, this is her first market bag that she ever made. Now the handles that she put on hers, I did mine different. I just made me a big long handle. I think she had like one on this side and one on that side. And then I put a little drawstring on it to hold it closer together because it was kind of, I ain't got anything in it, but it's a beautiful pattern. So go check out, I'll leave it in the description box, the tutorial that she did. And it was fun to make, but I just did this big old handle here on mine, like I said, in the little drawstring, but the rest is all her. It's very, very pretty, and hers is beautiful. So I wanted to show that to y'all. I guess I could wear it like this if I wanted to, because I made mine with the long strap. And I used, for mine, I used Cotton Batik from Premier and the colorway Picnic. And so that's what I used. I had 3 balls of these, and they have, well, let me find it, 180 yards on each one, and this was my 3rd one. And so, but this is the yarn I used. And I really loved making it, so y'all go check it out. She did an awesome job on it. Also, I made Crystal over at Bag of Day, which I'm sure you all know her. We all love Crystal. We all love Darla. We're just a great community. We just love each other, support each other, care about each other, and that's just wonderful. I've not met not one person in the Yarny community that wasn't sweet or nice or kind or supportive. And but anyway, I'm sure you all know Crystal. This is her newest shawl pattern, and I couldn't wait to get it on my hook. Oh, it's just beautiful. I love the pattern, and I'll be making it again. But it come out really pretty. Um, I just love it, y'all. I love the little um, the border thing she put around it. Ain't that gorgeous? I think I got it the right way. Yeah, I do. So that's it, and it is just beautiful. And I'm 5'6", and so this is just a little bit over, well, a little bit over my arm span. So, and I use this yarn. It's Yarn Art Flowers Moonlight, and it's cotton and metallic blend, and it's color number 3264, and it's Yarn Art. I love that Flowers Moonlight. The sparkle in it is amazing. I think you can see it, but it was color number 3264, Yarn Art Flowers Moonlight. So that's what I used to make it with, and I enjoyed it. While we're talking about Crystal, she had a auction where she was raising money to help out a no-kill animal shelter in her community. And oh wow, she raised almost $40,000, y'all. Can you believe that? That is just awesome. So if you want to go check, I think her live is still up. If you want to go check it out. But anyway, I'm telling you that Crystal, she's amazing. She is just one amazing lady. And I know them people at that animal shelter is just they're not gonna know what to do or what to say. That's just something you don't see every day. And $40,000, almost $40,000. Can you imagine the animals that it's going to help? Now, I really didn't get to contribute to that because in my community there is a lot of cats that people do not claim, and so I end up tending to them as best as I can because I don't pick up cats, and I'm scared of them a little bit, so I don't pick them up or anything like that. They're all outside, and my daughter helps me with them mostly because, like I said, I'm a little scared of cats. But so, and when you start feeding, and we have spayed I don't know how many of them in the neighborhood that people didn't claim, because they say if you spayed them, it'll keep the ones that aren't spayed away. And but I found that not to be true because most of the ones that I spaded has been run off. And but anyway, so I'm doing all I can to help these cats that people won't take care of or drop off, or it's just sad how people treat animals. And I can only do so much. I'm just one person, and but I do the best that I can, and I try to help as many as I can. But so I do donate to the animals. It's just that I couldn't. I would have felt guilty had I given to that one when I have needs right here. And I guess y'all kind of know what I'm talking about. So let me get off that subject. But I want to congratulate Crystal for raising that much money, and it's just awesome, y'all. It's just awesome. And but there were some things she was auctioning off I would have loved to have had, but oh my gosh, I couldn't afford couldn't afford it. And so uh anyway, okay. And then I'm working on a whip that is by it's a herringbone double crochet, and I'll leave the tutorial that I'm using on in the description box. But I'm using this thin yarn, and I got, I got a little bored and tired of just making that herringbone stitch. Because it's, you know, this is thin yarn. I think I got it the right way. Yeah. And so I started adding in some triple crochets, as you can see. Let me take this out. So I started adding in some triple crochets. And then I'm going to go back. I just did 2 rows, and then I did a row or 2 of the herringbone stitch, and then I went back to the triple. Now I'm going to go back to the herringbone stitch and just keep going back and forth like that. Just no certain pattern, just putting it. When I get tired of doing the herringbone, I'll add in the triple. But it's a pretty yarn, and it's by Hobby or Hobby. It's their Delia Mixo 100% cotton, and the colorway is 02, and it's like I said, 100% cotton. It's a number 2 fine. So you can imagine how long it would take me just to finish that using the herringbone stitch, because it don't go very fast. Very, you know, in thin yarn it takes a while. But I'm usually pretty fast with it, but that was just taking too long, so I just threw in the triple. And then I went to Bargain Hunt a little while ago, and I've mentioned Bargain Hunt to y'all before. I don't know if you have one near you or not, but they've been marking down their yarn 50%. And I had been eyeballing this. It is it's the Hook Nook, and they were selling the skeins for $3.50, but then they marked them down. It's a DK, number 3, 100% acrylic, a very, very soft acrylic, very nice yarn. And so it was 50% off of $3.50. So $1.50 is what I got it for, right? I'm not good with math. And then some of them didn't have the little ball band on it. They just put wrap tape around it. And but I got this color. I got 4 of these because that's all they had. And the colorway is, it says 5043, and that's the yarn. And I love that color. It's not quite that orangey looking, but I mean, it is a it's like a mustard color. It's very pretty. And then I got this color, which the colorway on this is 5016, and it's very pretty. And they kind of go good together, I think. Do y'all think so? So I don't know what I'm gonna make with it, but I'm gonna make something. And then I have a few little things. You know, my stepmom passed away a while back. Not my stepmom, my husband's stepmom. So she was a beautiful lady. We really, really miss her. And her mom crocheted, which her mom has been passed, because Lucy, she was 82 or 3 when she passed. And so these are things that I think that her mom made that I got, that's got the little pearls on them, and it's like the little collars that people used to make back in the day. So that one. Oh, and look at this one. So pretty. Beautiful. And this has like a little thingy. But look at that. She did an awesome, awesome job. And her mom's been gone for a while, so these are fairly old. But it's back when they used to make those collars. And some of them she didn't put beads on. But look, she put a button, like a crochet button, and it's a little thing right here where you could close it. And uh-oh, I twisted it when I closed it. So I think she did an awesome job on it. It's beautiful. And so she made those, several of them. I'm not gonna get them all out. Some are a little dingy, but some of them aren't. So, and then my sister-in-law just laughed and laughed and laughed. But I said, if nobody wants this, I'll take it. She said, honey, ain't nobody gonna want that thing. And I may have showed it to you, but I'm not sure. But I'm gonna show it to you again because I love it. It's like a little black poodle. And I used to have I had a couple black poodles. One was named Bobby Socks and one was named Sassy. Sassy was a tiny toy. And that's who it reminds me of. But I know her mom probably made this too. And put the little buttons on there for the eyes, the little pom-poms, the little tail. And my sister-in-law laughed because I wanted this. But I was not about to let this go to the Salvation Army or somewhere. I wanted it. And it's on a bottle. It looks like a wine bottle. And I just love it. So I think I'm going to name her Lucy, like my mannequin. Well, Lucy number 1, Lucy number 2. But because that was my mother-in-law's name. So I wanted to share those few things with you. And then I'm going to get off of here. But also, I wanted to mention this before I get off. I don't know if y'all all know Sandy over at Crochet A Canada, and her name is Sandy. Well, she got and made a video yesterday saying that she was thinking about shutting her channel down. Oh my gosh, I watch every video that she ever puts out from beginning to end, mostly comment. I just love spending time with her. She's just down to earth. She's sweet. She's talented. But she's recently opened up a shop out of her home. And so she's been real busy and hadn't been able to put a whole lot of videos out. And she was saying she lost a few subscribers and stuff and not getting very many comments. But people come out when they thought she, sometimes a lot of people watch and they don't comment. And so you really don't know. And a lot of people that watch aren't subscribed, to the channels. But thank God she's going to hang on. She might take a little break during the summer and start back up in the fall. But please go over to her channel. I'm going to leave her in the description box. And just give her some Yarny love and let her know that, we love her. And watch her video and see if you like her. I'm pretty sure you will, because she is a wonderful person and she is very, very talented. And so go give her some Yarny love. I didn't know what to think when I thought she was going to leave, because I love spending time with her and seeing what she's up to and how her shop's going and all that stuff. Sometimes we talk about things that aren't really Yarny related, and because sometimes we run out of Yarny related stuff to talk about, so we get on here and talk about our lives or what's going on or something like that. And and then she was talking about her shop and all that stuff. So but if don't leave, don't unsubscribe. Just don't. You may not like that video, might not want to watch a certain video, like with me. You may not be interested in what I'm talking about today, and you may not want to watch me. So, but there's so many crochet channels out there and Yarny related channels out there. It's hard to get to, to watch everybody, but I try my best to. And so I'm gonna get off of here and go in here and get me a bite to eat, I guess, and put some more calamine on my poison oak or ivy or whatever it is that I've got. And then maybe the next time I come on, I'll have this herringbone, double crochet herringbone shawl finished. I hope it comes out okay. And I might start on something else, because you get a little bored. Which I used to just be a one person, I'd finish one item at a time before I would start another one. But now I've got to where I get a little bored, so I might have like 2 whips on my hook. But y'all take care. I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed week. I appreciate you all so much for spending time with me and all the beautiful comments that you leave me. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button down below this video and be one of my Yarny friends. It would, I would just love it. If you like my videos, you know, you give me a thumbs up and I appreciate it. And then leaving comments. I love to read your comments, but I get behind sometimes, but I always, you know, eventually I'll catch up. But sometimes there's so many comments, you know, you can't really respond to every one. But I try to respond to every one, and that's why it might take me a little while. But I read every one of them, and I love seeing y'all's comments and everything. And I'm gonna get off. Love you guys, and I hope to be back on again soon. Bye.